Hi guys, JT here, and today I'm bringing you some information on 10 games in Fanatical's Platinum Collection bundle of August 2023, to help you in picking your 7 games. By using the link provided in the description below, not only will you gain access to this bundle, but you also have the opportunity to support this channel. Your support would mean the world to me, and I genuinely appreciate it. Anyway, let's get into this. At number 1 we have Teslagrad 2, a physics-based action platformer. Developed by Rain Games and published by Modus Games, Teslagrad 2 retains the original signature visual storytelling. Without relying on spoken dialogue, the game immerses players in a simple yet captivating narrative conveyed solely through visuals. Lumina, the protagonist, embarks on a treacherous journey through the fjordside kingdom of Wormheim with its Scandinavian marauders and electromagnetism. Seamlessly blending 2D and 3D art, the game's visuals are a unique work of art that captures attention. The game's core mechanics involve teleportation, magnetism, and electric sliding, offering versatile gameplay. The physics-based challenges, while occasionally finicky, encourage creative problem-solving and experimentation. Innovatively, combat in Teslagrad 2 takes a back seat, focusing on puzzle solving. Boss battles act as engaging puzzles, maintaining gameplay balance while offering moments of conflict. Despite its strengths, the game's minimalist approach affects replay value. Collectibles and hidden areas offer vague story hits and limited rewards, potentially leaving some players desiring more content. In conclusion, Teslagrad 2 provides an engaging blend of puzzle platforming, artistic achievement, and striking aesthetics. Its commitment to minimalism shapes an open-world experience reminiscent of games like Limbo and Inside. For players seeking atmospheric storytelling and challenges that test reflexes, Teslagrad 2 stands as a compelling addition to the Metroidvania genre. At number 2 we have Back Firewall, a first-person narrative adventure game. This game delivers a distinctive and charming experience reminiscent of a quirky Pixar film. The game's imaginative premise envisions the conscious existence of mobile apps and processes within a phone, making mundane tasks like an OS update surprisingly engaging. Playing as the update assistant, your mission is to update the mobile device to OS 10.11. However, the twist arises when the incumbent OS 9 pleads for an alternative to avoid his demise. This simple dilemma evolves into an entertaining narrative, enhanced by the game's quirky characters, inventive setting, and execution. The gameplay alternates between exploration and puzzles. Exploration involves navigating the phone's imaginative world, avoiding security threats, and uncovering collectibles that reveal insights into the user's interactions. Puzzles center around disproving statements to create errors, providing an escape room-like challenge. While the puzzles may not be groundbreaking, they offer an opportunity to flex your problem-solving skills between story progression and exploration. Back Firewall effectively blends exploration with puzzle solving, supplemented by quirky character development. The world within the phone feels lived in, with details like graffiti hinting at relationships and character nuances. The character OS 9 guides you through the fantastical setting with well-written lines. While Back Firewall doesn't revolutionize gameplay, it thrives on its unique concept and engaging storytelling. It presents an intriguing perspective akin to Pixar films, leaving a lasting impression. Despite lacking groundbreaking puzzles, the game offers an enjoyable experience with interesting environments, quirky characters, and accessible puzzle elements. At number 3 we have Teslagrad Remastered, a captivating puzzle platformer. Developed by Rain Games and published by Modus Games, this title, originally released in 2013, offers a unique gameplay approach, breathtaking visuals, and an intriguing story delivery. Set in a steampunk-inspired world, the game presents an innovative mechanic centered around magnetism, challenging players to manipulate magnetic forces to solve puzzles and explore the beautifully crafted environment. Starting with a basic introduction to controls and platforming, Teslagrad gradually ramps up in complexity. What sets it apart is its emphasis on puzzle solving rather than combat, offering a refreshing change. The puzzles become progressively intricate, requiring players to master the protagonist's magnetic glove to navigate through hazards and traps. The game also features challenging boss battles that creatively integrate the magnetic mechanic, ensuring a satisfying blend of challenge and creativity. The story is presented subtly through visual cues and environmental storytelling, set in a dystopian world ruled by a power-hungry king. The protagonist's journey unfolds in an abandoned Tesla tower, uncovering secrets and piecing together the history of the Teslamancers. The hand-drawn 2D graphics are visually striking, boasting steampunk-inspired aesthetics and intricate detailing. Backgrounds and character designs are impressive, enhancing the game's overall atmosphere. While Teslagrad's lack of combat and focus on puzzle solving might not appeal to action-oriented gamers, its unique mechanics, engaging story delivery, and visually captivating world make it a compelling experience. The game's challenging yet well-paced difficulty curve, along with its distinctive aesthetic and storytelling, contribute to its appeal, making it a must-play for fans of puzzle platformers. And number 4, we have Owlboy, a captivating adventure platformer with a 16-bit visual style that belies its modern themes. This game offers lush pixel art visuals and a compelling narrative. You control Otis, an owl who is considered an idiot by his fellow owls due to his inability to speak. Set in the charming owl town of Valley, the game takes you on a journey to help fight pirates seeking powerful owl relics that grant immense destructive power. Despite Otis' shortcomings, his endearing character and a beautifully illustrated pixel art world make him easy to love. The game's story sees Otis succeeding in overcoming challenges and bosses, yet his victories are overshadowed by a broader sense of failure. This unique narrative approach creates a sense of continuous struggle and adds depth to the storytelling. Owlboy introduces sidekick swapping as a key gameplay mechanic, allowing you to utilize various characters for combat and puzzle solving. The game's controls and mechanics aren't groundbreaking, but they work effectively within its framework. The gameplay is not reflex-oriented, but offers a more relaxed experience. The game's world and dungeons are exciting, reminiscent of Zelda's dungeons. The puzzles and encounters are challenging enough to provide satisfaction upon completion without being overly frustrating. Owlboy's strength lies in its cinematic storytelling and exploration of themes like hope and futility. The balance between meaningful storytelling moments and gameplay is well executed, making for an engaging experience. Owlboy's painstakingly crafted design and narrative depth set it apart from typical indie platformers. Its departure from systems-oriented gameplay in favor of a more narrative-driven approach results in a fresh experience with surprising twists. In a gaming landscape often dominated by intense themes, Owlboy's cheerful pixel art and modern themes provide a welcome alternative. And number 5, we have Kingdom Come Deliverance, an open-world RPG set in medieval Europe. In the game, you play as Henry, a humble blacksmith's son who is thrust into a world of war, political turmoil, and vengeance after a devastating attack on his village. The game offers a unique and ambitious take on the RPG genre, focusing on realism and historical accuracy rather than fantasy elements. The narrative begins with peaceful moments in Henry's life, but quickly takes a dark turn when his village is attacked and his loved ones are killed. The protagonist's relatable nature and normalcy make him an endearing hero, guiding players through the complex culture and politics of the medieval world. The game deviates from traditional fantasy RPG tropes, omitting magical creatures and enchanted weapons in favor of a more realistic depiction of the time period. Kingdom Come Deliverance boasts an impressive simulation system that affects various aspects of the gameplay. Choices have consequences, such as stealing leading to jail time and wearing armor impacting noise levels during sneaking. The world feels dynamic and reactive, with NPCs following routines and reacting to your reputation and actions. However, the game's depth and ambition also come with downsides. Bugs and performance issues are common, and the simulation system's complexity sometimes leads to unexpected behavior. The combat is challenging and weighty, and even though Henry isn't a master swordsman, battles are important and can result in severe injuries. Despite its flaws, Kingdom Come Deliverance offers a rich and reactive world that encourages creative problem solving and exploration. The game's quest design avoids excessive map markers, promoting a more immersive and engaging experience. The variety of quests, from large battles to settling disputes, keeps the gameplay interesting. Overall, while plagued by bugs and performance problems, Kingdom Come Deliverance is a rewarding and satisfying role-playing experience. Its commitment to historical accuracy and realistic mechanics sets it apart from traditional RPGs, offering a fresh and immersive take on a genre. This game also comes with the Band of Bastards DLC, featuring additional story content and locations to explore. And number 6, we have Rain World, a cryptic and unforgiving survival platformer featuring a cat that is also a slug. Set in a post-apocalyptic world, the game stands out as one of the most challenging and isolating experiences you'll encounter. As the slug cat protagonist, you navigate a harsh environment filled with roaming monstrosities that threaten your survival. The game combines platforming and survival mechanics, defying easy categorization of the game. You must consume bats to sustain yourself and hibernate, but finding hibernation chambers is a challenge. Each hibernation cycle advances the in-game seasons, making survival increasingly difficult. Rain World's relentless rain poses a constant threat, and each life cycle is timed, adding pressure to reach a meaningful destination in time. The game offers minimal exposition, leaving you to navigate with limited guidance from a cryptic yellow ghost. The early hours can frustrate players due to the Slugcat's cumbersome movement and challenging traversal. However, as you adapt to the intended disempowerment, the design choices feel thematically appropriate. Rain World gradually captivates with its intricate survival mechanics and haunting landscapes. It demands patience, adaptation, and smart decision making. The unpredictable enemies and ever-present rain creates moments of unfairness, but overcoming challenges is immensely satisfying. While it may not appeal to all players, Rain World offers a unique and unforgettable experience for those willing to invest time and patience. Its remote corners hold remarkable surprises, making it a game that few will forget. And number 7 we have Dishonored, Death of the Outsider, a standalone expansion to the 2016 immersive assassin sim Dishonored 2. Developed by Arcane Studios and published by Bethesda, the expansion introduces players to Billy Lurk, who is on a mission to kill the Outsider, a godlike being. The game presents a semi-directed design with intricate possibilities and routes, showcasing Dishonored's strengths. The expansion's standout mission is a heist involving breaking into a heavily fortified bank. Billy's journey involves diverse targets, emphasizing information and items over traditional assassination. Her unique powers, drawn directly from the Void, offer interesting mechanics. Displace functions like Blink, but allows for teleportation to a marked location, making it useful for escape and traversal. Semblance lets Billy steal an NPC's face, aiding in moving among guards without being attacked. This expansion's environment resembles Dishonored 2, featuring densely packed areas with detail and side stories. A contract system adds optional objectives from the black market, diversifying gameplay. Some criticisms arise, like 2 missions occurring in the same district, and the limited time for certain revelations. Despite minor grievances, Death of the Outsider presents an engaging freeform stealth experience, offering enjoyable encounters, new perspectives on characters, and a fulfilling conclusion to the Dishonored storyline. While it may not match the consistency of its predecessor, it still adds depth and atmosphere to the series' world. And number 8 we have Patch Quest, a roguelike exploration game. In this game you collect creatures, get into the occasional murder fest, and keep track of all your discoveries. While the world and creatures may seem cute and cuddly, this game will murder you over and over again. You play an explorer in Patchlantis, a world filled with secret paths, treacherous plant life, and monsters that really hate you. Nature has overtaken the island, and it is your job to find out what has happened. Every time you die, the world, or patches connected to each other, will change and reshuffle, making each playthrough different. You're equipped with a weapon that can fire various types of ammo, depending on fruits that you find in your journey. You have homing bananas, rapid-fire grapes, explosive onions, among others. Sometimes this game goes full-on bullet hell on you, and these encounters can be quite overwhelming. You can mount monsters and use their skills and abilities to help deal with situations like this. You can even use them to battle other monsters that you encounter. The more your bond grows with your monsters, the more abilities will be available to them. Some monsters can levitate across swamps, and others are super tanky. You can also acquire plants and minerals to further grow your bond. Finding these resources also increases your Explorer rank. Every new level to the Explorer rank unlocks new permanent buffs for your character. In conclusion, Patch Quest is an awesome little adventure with some genuinely tough encounters. However, it manages to balance difficulty with the thrill of exploration and discovery, and never feels repetitive. Thanks to the wealth of creatures to mount and capture and some tough-as-nails combat, this roguelike adventure is quite a treat, and you'll be crazy to pass this one by. And number 9 we have The Elder Scrolls IV Oblivion, Game of the Year Edition, a highly acclaimed open-world RPG. Developed by Bethesda Softworks, the game is celebrated for its vast, immersive world and captivating quests. This edition includes the original game, along with 2 expansions, Knights of the Nine and Shivering Isles. The main storyline revolves around your character's journey through the land of Cyrodiil, tackling quests and uncovering mysteries. The game's accessibility caters to both casual and hardcore gamers, allowing you to enjoy the adventure at your own pace. The expansion, Knights of the Nine, introduces a 10-hour questline that adds depth to the lore, while Shivering Isles offers a large new area to explore, filled with bizarre landscapes and characters. Character progression is flexible, with enemies leveling up along with you, ensuring a balanced challenge throughout the game. The game's map is enormous, offering diverse locations, cities, dungeons, and NPCs. The Radiant AI system brings NPCs to life, engaging in realistic activities and interactions. The game's technical aspects, visuals and audio are praiseworthy, contributing to the immersive experience, even though the visuals may be dated by now. The Game of the Year edition delivers exceptional value, providing over 250 hours of entertainment through its vast content. Whether you're a new player or a returning fan, Oblivion promises a captivating and endearing RPG adventure, making it a highly recommended choice for those seeking an expansive and engaging game world. And number 10, we have Unity of Command 2, a World War II war game that introduces approachable operations scale gameplay. Developed by 2x2 Games, it stands out as a sequel that surpasses its predecessor in every aspect. The game features refined mechanics, an engaging campaign structure, and appealing visuals. The game's core mechanics revolve around divisions composed of sections called steps, represented by dots. Each division has active and suppressed steps, and combat involves multiplying active steps by their combat value for various outcomes. Despite the complexity of combat calculations, the game presents likely results, making it easy to engage with the strategic aspects. While the game excels in combat orchestration and strategic maneuvering, it could improve in terms of self-teaching through more detailed tooltips. The game's focus on orchestrating breakthroughs, utilizing armor, and controlling choke points delivers an authentic operations scale experience. The terrain-driven gameplay emphasizes capturing vital locations and managing supply logistics. Additionally, HQ units play a pivotal role, offering command points for special maneuvers and strategic decisions, adding depth to the gameplay. The game offers a challenging yet rewarding experience, with diverse solutions for scenarios. The War in the West campaign, spanning North Africa to the Western Front, offers historical operations with time-limited objectives that earn prestige for reinforcements and upgrades. Customizable factors such as cards, specialists, and upgrades enhance flexibility and replayability. Unity of Command 2 shines as an innovative war game that combines familiar elements to create a unique and engaging strategy experience. Its strategic depth, authenticity, and balance between complexity and simplicity make it a standout choice for players seeking a comprehensive and rewarding World War II wargaming experience. And that's all for this bundle. This month's Platinum Collection is actually really good. Some great games in there that will promise hours upon hours of fun if you're into some adventuring or war. However, some of them were previously available in bundles, so do check your Steam library before making your selection. In any case, kindly show your support by liking and subscribing to the channel, and I look forward to connecting with you in the upcoming video.